Okay. We're going to start placing the bar with your feet in parallel, holding onto your bar, right? So we have demi-plie and stretch and rise and lower. Demi-plie, roll through the feet, 7, 8, rising up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to take your right foot back to a calf muscle stretch, right? Like this. Make sure that your back foot is parallel, your front leg is parallel, your weight is forward, so you're stretching out the calf muscle. Hold it there for 8 counts. And then you're going to come and you're going to cross that leg over. Hold it there for another 8 counts. And then close back to parallel. Then we do the other leg. Plie, rise up, plie, roll through the feet, up and down. Rising up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we go place back, stretch out the calf muscle, hold it there for 8 counts. Bend the front leg, make sure the front leg is bent, back leg is straight. That leg comes and crosses over. We hold it there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 7, and then you're going to turn out in first position. Demi-plie, stretch, rise, lower, demi, roll through, stretch, lower. Rising up, 2, 3, all on straight legs, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to come out. You're going to go onto demi point, push your heel forward, and then really push that demi point over. Hold it there for 8 counts. Recover. Keep your hips square, okay? Then you're going to cross and go out, come across and go out, closing in first to go demi, stretch, rise, lower, demi, roll through, rise and lower, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second foot goes out, push over the demi point, push as far as you can. Make sure when you're doing that that you're pushing your heel forward, that you're not coming and sickling backwards. Push your heel forward so it's turned out. Hold it there, and then we cross it over and back out, cross it over and back out, and then close into first position. The end. All right. All right, here we go. Did you have a question, Natalie? Hang on. Natalie, can you hear me?
No, I don't have a question.
Okay, it just said Natalie raised her hand for some reason. I was like, okay, that's interesting. All right, here we go, ladies.
Battery 100%. Connected to Abe's iPhone.
Okay, we're on. Demi-plie, stretch, rise up. Lower, demi, roll through. And rising up, 2, 3. Keep the legs nice and straight. 6 way parallel, Natalie, parallel. Then we place at the back. Stretch out the calf muscle. Hold it there. Cross that leg over the front. Stretch out the front of the foot. Plie. And come back to parallel. And demi-plie. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. When you, there's a couple of stretches that a few people are doing, it looks like incorrectly, so we just need to double check them. When you stretch your foot at the front, when it crosses over, can you show me that, please? We cross over. Make sure both legs are parallel. So turn in the one that's crossed and the one that you're standing on, the supporting one as well. And then plie down, and you should feel a stretch. Turn your right leg in parallel more, Zoe. Right leg parallel more. Parallel. Turn it in more. In, not out. Yeah, put that foot. Can you see me, Zoe? You're like this, and I want you to be like this. So cross it more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. What's up, Maggie? Hang on, wait. Unmute, hon.
The leg that is crossed in front, is it like, are you like on point or like on demi?
You should be on point. You should be on point, and you should be pushing towards your bigger toe so that you get a stretch in the front of the foot. Can everyone show me? I want to double check everyone now. Zoe, that's so much better. So much better. And your back leg knee will push into the front leg calf muscle to push you forward. Ellie, you're doing fine. Natalie, you've got to cross it more. Bring your foot back a little bit more. Olivia, let's see it, come on. That's a go. Push. Stretch it out. Make sure that you're not tickling. Do the other leg, please, ladies. Press. Hold it there. Good, that's better. And then the one where you go to second, where you're stretching the demi point this time. So point to second and then push the demi point. Yeah, now push your heel forward more, Zoe. Tone out the whole leg more. Yep, so you're really rotating the leg as much as possible, pressing the heel forward and then push your demi point. Olivia, turn out the leg more. Yep, so that you're coming towards the big toe. That's it. Good, that's better. And then recover and then do the other side. Audrey, make sure that your hips are staying to the front when you do that, sweetie. Don't twist to get your turn out. So then go to second, push over, that's it, and then recover and then close. And then just quickly, we're gonna do the exercise one more time. Every time you lower, we're not gonna crash. Everyone show me how you crash. Just stand in first position and then crash. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna resist coming down, and just as our little heels touch the ground, we're gonna pop back up. Because we've got 8 rises, Katie, 8 rises, remember? Okay, demi-plie stretch, rise and then lower, and then roll through the feet, stretch and lower, and then you've got 8 rises. And every time you lower, you're gonna barely hit the ground, and then you're gonna bounce back up, okay? Pulling behind the knee. All right, ladies, we're gonna do one more time with the music. Start parallel. Lift up out of the body, or do you take a step away from your chair? Away, keep going, hun. Yeah, that's a go. Six, 7, and parallel, Olivia. Plie, rise, lower, demi-plie, roll through, stretch and lower, and rise up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the knees straight, Maggie, pull the knees. And calf muscle stretch at the back. Calf muscle stretch first, Audrey. Now we're crossing at the front. Hold it there. Good. And closing back to parallel. Repeat on the other leg. Demi-plie, stretch. Rise, lower. Demi-plie, roll through. And rising up. Anna, hold on to your body. Hold on to the core. Lift through the waist. Good. And then calf muscle stretch at the back. Press. And at the front. Crossing it over at the front. Push. Closing into first. Demi lower, rising up, 2, 3, 4, good Maggie, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stretch to the side, demi-point stretch, push, keep it turned out, hold it there Anna, then we go cross the body and back out to second, stretch that foot, cross the body, back out to second, closing first, demi, stretch, rise up, lower, and use your turn out, demi plie, roll through, rise and lower, up, 2, 3, 4, heels press forward, ladies, heels press forward, and out to second, push, and recover, hold, and we cross it in front, and back out, stretch that foot, cross in front, and back, don't sickle Katie, and close, lift up out of the legs, hold it, Maggie, I saw that, and then relax, great, much better. First position, we have a breathe on the introduction, 6 and 7 and 8. Grand plie, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 counts to go down, 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi plie, recover, demi plie like we did last week, recover, rising up, 6, 7, lower, 8. Dégagé devant. Flex the foot, come all the way down, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, really stretch out that hamstring, recover, stretch the foot, take it to the side, and place it down in second position to repeat it in second. 8 counts to do that first grand plie, ladies, it's slow so that you can really get your turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi plie forward, recover, demi plie back, recover, rising up, 6, 7, lower, 8. Closing first. This time we're doing the inside leg. Dégagé, flex the foot. We go all the way forward. You can take your arm for the inside leg one if you want to take your arm off the bar and then hold that foot and just stretch over, but you're stretching in a turned out position, flex foot, recover, close, and then dégagé, and then place into fourth position. Grand plie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi plie, stretch, demi plie, stretch, rising up, 6, 7, 8. You're going to go circular port de bras, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Super slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grand plie in fifth position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi plie, demi plie. Rising up. When you go to fifth position, when you rise up, you're going to draw into susu. 6, 7, 8. And we're going to come in and we're going to circular port de bras all the way around, nice and slow, all the way around. We come all the way down and we recover back up. And then you're going to take a balance with your arms in high V in susu. Okay, so 1 grand plie, 8 counts. The demi plies like we did last week with the upper body and then the rise and then the lower. In first position, you're going to stretch your leg devant with the outside leg devant and then pointing place in second. In second position, it's going to be the inside leg stretches devant, right? In fourth position, you're going to do a super slow circular port de bras towards the bar, And then in fifth position, you're doing a circular port de bras away from the bar. And then you rise at the end and you're in a high V with your arms. Okay? Any questions? No? All right, let's do it. You ready, Olivia? Where's Maggie disappeared to? Okay, here we go. Start in first position, Addison. Yep, turn the head. Can we lift through our waist and flatten out our lower back, ladies? Drop the pelvis down. So we've got a flat lower back. Shoulders down, eyes turned. 7 and 8. Slow grand plie. 1, 2, 3. Just get there on 4. Recover. Miss Zoe. 6, 7, and 8. Demi plie. 1. Forward. Demi plie. Back. And rising up. 6, 7. Lower 8. Outside leg stretches forward and flex the foot. Go all the way over that leg. Hold it there. Stretch forward, Natalie. Flex the foot and stretch forward. Recover. Take the leg to second. Out. Place in second. Grand plie. Slow 2. 3, just get there on 4. Good, Maggie. Now keep the turnout as you come up, sweetie. Keep it as you come up. Well done. Then we have demi plie and stretch. Demi plie and stretch. Rising up. 6, 7, and 8. Now the inside leg is going to stretch Devon. Nice balance, Audrey. Inside leg stretches Devon. Keep the knees away from each other. Natalie, stretch forward, please. Where's your stretch, Devon? And recover. And into 4th position. Grand plie. Slowly just get there. Now keep the turnout as you come up. Good, Katie. Nice. Well done. Demi plie. And stretch. And demi plie. And stretch. And rising up, 6 and 7. Keep going, ladies. Lower, and we're going to circular port de bras. 1, slow 2, just get there. And come all the way around, slowly all the way over to the side, hold it at the side. And come all the way back, around, and dégage. Out and close into 5th position. Katie, switch the legs, hon. Switch legs. And grand plie. 2, 3, 4. And recover. 6, 7, and 8. Demi plie. Demi and stretch. And demi and stretch. Rising up. Susu. Those legs. Follow the arms. And we come lifted up, and we come around, all the way around, all the way back, all the way back. Coming all the way down, and recover up, and rise, Susu, arms in a high V. Hold that balance, turn out the back leg, and squeeze the back knee. Hold it there. Natalie, hold your body strong. Hold it there, Olivia, come on. Let go, hold it there. And then lower down with control, lower. 3 positions. Back leg pulled nice and tight, cross. And relax, good girls. Ladies, I see some people really working hard on their turnout in the grand plies, which is awesome to see. Can everyone do it though? There's a few people that aren't doing it. If you're one of the ones that aren't thinking about it enough, can you try and think about it a little more this time? There's a lot of you doing the right thing though. Can we practice a circular port de bras? I hope everyone can sort of see me. I'm going to demonstrate the wrong way. So if I come around like this, right? And then can you see how my hips have like swung out to the side? And then I come around. Do you see how they're moving? You see how my like lower half is moving? You're not allowed to do that. Okay, so when you come around, you have to keep everything still, and it's just the upper body. Have a little practice go. There are quite a few people that by the time you came around, their hips were swinging from side to side. Okay, so just have a little practice go. That's it. Good. Oh, gee, that's better. Now keep it here, sweetie. Keep. Nope, it's gone. Oh, so close. Yeah, there's a little tiny swing happening as you come from like a back bend to open, Audrey. Just be careful of that, sweetie. Yep, you got to keep everything really, really still. And then rise up into your susu, ladies. Rise up into susu. Really cross that back leg over. Yep. Yes, Zoe, that was much better. Turned out back leg. Turned out back leg, rotated. Maggie, I'd love to see you pull that back leg just slightly more behind the knee. And then when you lower down, you're going to pull that back knee across to really make that fifth position. Pull that back knee all the way across. Yes, Anna. Yes. That's better, so that you get that nice crossed fifth position. That back knee is really important for fifth position. All right, ladies, let's do the other side. We start in first position. 6, 7, and 8. Grand plie slowly. 1. Now keep the turn out. Really use that turn out. Now keep it as you come back up. Press that turn out as you come back up. Good, Anna. Well done. And demi plie. Forward with the body and backwards with the body. And rising up. 6. Squeeze those legs strong. And dégagez devant, flex the foot and bring your whole body over the leg. Reach it forward, hold it there. Turn it out, Olivia. It's turned out. Pull that toe back. Recover up and take it around to second. Place in second. Grand plie. 1, 2, 3. Hold it in second. And slowly recover, pressing that turn out. Good, Addison. And demi plie. 1. And stretch. And demi and stretch. Rising up. 6, 7, and lower. Now the inside leg comes forward. Flex the foot and go all the way over that leg. Pull that toe back so it's flexed. Turned out. And recover. And close into fourth position. Grand plie. Slowly down. Drop the pelvis down, Katie. And recover. Turned out. Press that turn out. Good. Demi plie. 1. And stretch. And demi and stretch. And rising up. 6, and 7, and 8. And circular vertebrae. Here we go. Slowly down. All the way forward. And over to the side. Hold it at the side. Good. And all the way back. Back, back, back. Good. And dégagez. And close into fifth position. 7, and 8. Grand plie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the turn out. Keep the turn out, Olivia. Keep the turn out as you come back up. Demi plie. 1. And stretch. Demi plie. 2. And stretch. Rising up. Rising up. 6. Susu it. That's it. And lower down. Now we come across the body. We go forward. And we come around all the way back, all the way side. Keep going, Anna. All the way forward. Good. Good, Anna. Nice control. And then we rise into our susu. and arms are a high V. Squeeze those legs tight, hold it there. You gotta turn out that back leg, Olivia. Yep, you gotta rotate that back leg, hold it there. Squeeze those legs. Maggie, you gotta hold onto your core. Hold onto your stomach. And we lower down into a feet position, pushing that knee across. Squeeze those legs and relax. Well done. Good. Starting in fifth position, we have a breathe on the introduction first to second. Demi point, full point, demi point, close. Just off the ground, flex, completely turned out, stretch, and close. Then we go tendu and fifth, and tendu and fifth, and tendu and fifth, and tendu and fifth. So there's 4 of those, okay? Then you've got demi and full and demi and close. And out and flex as turned out as you can, stretch and close. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then you've got the inside leg, demi and out, demi and close. Out, flex, turned out, tendu and close. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then you got out, plie first. Out, plie first. Out, plie first. Out, plie first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Half, full, half, close. Off, flex, turned out, stretch, and close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Half, full, half, close. And flex, and close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inside leg derriere, half, full, half, close. Out, flex, and close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we've got second, first, second, first, second, first, second, first, 4 of them. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? All right. Here we go. Start in fifth position. Lengthen the arm down long, shoulders back, eyes lifted. Shoulders down, please, Audrey. And half, and full. Half, and close. And out. Flex, plie. Stretch it, and close. Then 4, close. 3, massage the floor. Use those feet. Out. Close and out. Lift on the supporting hip. And side. Half, full. Half, and use those feet. Out, flex, lengthen it out, and close. And out, and close. Out, and close. And out. Hold the arm and support the arm. and close. And out and fondue, flex. Recover, close. And out. Lift on the supporting hip, up and out and close. And out and close. And out and close. Keep going, ladies. Then we go second, plie first, and second, plie first, and second. Bigger plie in first, press, and second, plie first, and then we close first, and first, and first, and first, and first, first. Fifth position at the end, eyes lifted, arms down, don't fidget, finish the exercise, and relax. Everyone show me the devant and then the flexed foot, Devant, completely flat, turned out. If you practice the PBT challenge this week, and I did see one more video, but if you practiced it this week, you would find this easy. So we go devant and then plie down, turned out. Come on, flex and turn out, completely flat. Who's that? Zoe, good. Addison, yes. I hope you can see yourself. Oh, it looks so good when you do it right, people. And then do to the side as well. Don't twist the hips. It's just inside that little hip socket, right? That rotation inside the little hip socket. Yes, Maggie, hold it there. Pull behind the knee, sweetie, and make it lower. Just lower. We're only at Tonju. Lower, like 45-ish. That's a go. Pull behind the knee. That's it. Yeah, completely turned out to the side. And then derriere as well. Derriere, you gotta push that heel down, right? You push the heel down, lift the toe up. Rotate it. That's it. Press into the fondue. Press down into the fondue. And then practice going from second to first position in the plie. First thing, make a bigger demi-plie. Push the demi-plie as far as you can. And then the other thing to think about is massaging the floor, really pushing onto the floor with your foot. Go. Second, and then demi-plie in first position. Press down, knees out. Come on, Zoe, you got more turnout than that. Come on, girl. Push those knees back. No, not the poor little feet. The knees. Oh, those feet. Don't just push your little feet back, guys. Come from the hips and the knees as well. Turn out. And then massage the floor. Use the feet. Come on. And press. Yes, Katie. Yes. Maggie, more turnout in demi-plie, please, hon. Push the pelvis down. Don't look at it too, because that'll ruin your posture, sweetie. Yeah, push the pelvis down so you can open out. That's better. Yeah, when you look down at it, you stick your bottom out. So be careful of that. All right, let's do the second side, please. Starting fifth position. Eyes lifted. Fifth position, Audrey. Fifth position, Maggie. Here we go. And we go half and full. Half and close. And out. Here we go. Show me the turnout. Flex foot. Recover. Very nice, Audrey. And 4, close. 3, close. And 2, don't single, push that heel on top, close. To the side, half, full, half, and close. And show me that turnout. Out, press, yes, Katie, good. And close, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inside leg derriere, half, full, half, and close, and out. Press the plie, down, lengthen, good, and close, and 4, Anna, support that arm in second. Yes. And close fifth position. And out. And close. And out. Keep going, close. Then we go second, plie first. And second, plie first. Knees out. Second, plie first. Second, plie first. Then we have closing first. And 2. And 3. And 4. Massage the floor. Use the feet. 5 and 6 and 7. Closing. Lift it in fifth position. Hold it there. Good fifth position, Zoe. Nice. And relax. Okay, well done. Do you remember the releve exercise we did last week? Releve exercise, we're going to do that one again this week. So you start facing the bar, I'm going to face this way, but you've got a bar here, okay? Oh, you're going to start with your right foot in front. So you got releve up and down, and up and down. It's the releve with the balance. From fifth and down and up and stay. Then you're balancing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, right? Then you're going to second and up and second and up and second and up and second and up. Then you're balancing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counts, right? Then you're going, make sure it's turned out to get to fourth position, but we're going fourth position and up and fourth position and up and fourth position and up and fourth position and up. Then we're balancing, hold it there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going fourth position, pirouette, hold, fourth position, pirouette, hold. Okay, so we start in fifth position. Let's have a little practice together. Start in fifth position. So you've got releve passe from fifth to fifth. So we've got up and plie down. Turn out the plie, up, plie down, and up, plie down, 4 of them, up, plie down. Not plie down, sorry, stay up on the fourth one. Then you've got balance, 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 balance there, hold it there. Then we go to second and releve up. Second, it's a small second, and Olivia, it should be a demi-plie in second position. Yes, exactly, and up. And you should have 2 arms on the bar, right? We're facing the bar. Yeah, face your bar. So you've done 4 of those, then you're going to take your balance. Then we go passe to fourth position and up. Fourth position and up, fourth position and up, fourth position then up. Then you're having your balance there. Then you've got fourth position and a pirouette, and a fourth position and a pirouette. Okay? All right, let's try it with music. Fifth position to start. Lifted bodies, please. Yep, lifted bodies. 6, 7, and up. Press down. Up and down. And up and down. And up. We hold it there and we balance. Balancing. Good passe, Ellie. Good balance too. Hold it there. Now we go to second and up. Second and up. Second and up. Second and up. And we balance. Keep it turned out. Two. 4, and up. And 4, and up. Turn it out through 4. 4th, and up. 4th, and up. And knee back, Anna. Hold it there, we're balancing. Stomach strong, we're balancing. Then we go 4, pirouette, up, stay. Hold it there, come on, up, up, up. And repeat that again, 2, 4, and pirouette, up, stay. And reposition, coming down. Okay, relax. Ladies, why do I want to give you this exercise? Why are we doing this exercise? Come on, Katie, tell me.
Because you want us to get better balances and better postures, like form system.
For what reason, hun?
For pirouettes.
Yeah, for pirouettes. So if that was the case, if we're trying to improve our pirouettes the best that we can right now, right, in this little space that we've got, then would it be smart of you to go down and then like not do a strong releve, just kind of come up half and then sort of flop down and then not do a really strong releve? Would that be smart? No. So you should be going, let's go from 4th position. Go from 4th. Show me 4th position, and then you're going to do a releve up. I want you to push into the ground with that supporting leg. Push into that demi point. Pull behind your knee. Lift up out of the hip. So there's a really strong, yes, Anna, passe position. And you need to do that every single time because that's going to be your pirouette. Okay? And then when we balance, when I say balance, I want you balancing for 8 counts. I mean what I say. That's exactly what I want. I want to balance for 8 counts, right? I don't want you holding onto the bar and then let go on count 8. Yeah, that's not a balance with in 8 counts. Yeah, we want to hold it for the entire time. Okay? We're going to do the other leg, please. Second leg. Here we go. And plie, and up, and down, and up, and down. Don't sickle, up, and down, and up. And we're balancing. Drop the bottom down, Audrey. Drop the bottom down. That's a go. We're balancing. And we go to second. Second. Come on, Olivia. Keep the turnout. Keep hold of the turnout. And up. And down. Use the turnout. Drop that pelvis down. Down and up. And push it into the ground. Strong demi point. Pull behind the knee. Knee goes back, Katie. Open knee. Then we go to 4th. 4th and up. And 4th and push into that supporting leg. Bottom down, please, Olivia. Bottom down. Good, Audrey. Up. Don't sickle though, sweetie. Be careful of that sickle. Yeah, there it is. Push the knee back. Now we go to 4th. Hold it there. Pirouette up, stay. Hold it there. Come on, don't use the bar too much. And back to 4th. And pirouette up, stay. Hold. And coming down, 5th position. Hold it there, 5th position. And relax. All right, ladies, we're going to take it one step further. So shake out your legs. We're going to do the same exercise again, but every second releve is going to be a pirouette. Every second releve is going to be a pirouette. Yes? They're single pirouettes. So you really don't need any force whatsoever. So please don't come around and then be like, oh, grabbing onto the bar because you're so fast. Yeah, you don't need to be fast at all. I understand it's a lot harder to stop yourself when you don't have like a stable bar. So the ladies that have the chairs, I understand it's a bit awkward to stop. So I'm going to allow some room there, but I still want to see the correct pirouette, correct position, at least trying to stop cleanly without falling, okay? Now, when you go to second, Katie, do that again. When you go to second, it's a small demi-plie. Don't make it so big, right? A small second position, and then make sure you relevate on the leg. Transfer your weight onto the leg. That was better. That was the idea. Yeah, and it's going to be every second one. So can we have a little practice? Go from the beginning. So you've got releve. The first one is up, plie down. Now we have a pirouette from fifth. Up and down. And up, releve again, and down. Now a pirouette from fifth. Up, and we stay. Now, what I want you to think about, Addison, you did that really well then. What I want you to think about is when you're doing your pirouette, you come to that turned out position. I'm not interested in seeing on the screen this like turned in, sickled foot, and then all of a sudden you go whoop and turn it out at the very end. No, I want to see the whole thing turns out. Is there anyone? I don't think anyone should have a problem doing it past a height. It doesn't look like. So have a little practice. Go from second. It's a little bit trickier because your weight is further away from your supporting leg. So you've really got to push your weight. Yes, Addison, nice. Up onto your leg. That was better, Katie. Good. Anna, have less force, sweetie. You don't need any force whatsoever. Think of it more as a balance. And then obviously, ladies, you're still doing your balances in between, okay? And then you go to fourth, and it's the same thing. Fourth, releve, fourth, turn, fourth, releve, fourth, turn. And then you still have those 2 extra turns from fourth position at the very end. Okay? All right, let's give it a try. Here we go. We've got our right foot in front. 6, 7, and releve, plie, pirouette, up, down, and releve, down, pirouette, up, and we stay. Good, Maggie. Hold it, come on, come on. Keep it turned out, please. Balancing. Good, then we go second, releve. Second, pirouette, up. Second, releve. Second, pirouette, up. Stay. Lift up out of the body, balance. Then fourth, releve. Fourth, pirouette. Fourth, careful of the sickle, Audrey. Fourth, and pirouette. Good. Up. Staying. Olivia needs to be a higher demi point. Up, up, up. Then we have slow fourth. And pirouette. Hold it there. Watch the sickle, guys. Come on. And repeat again. Slow fourth. And pirouette, up, stay. Hold it there. And come down. And relax. Good. There's some really nice balances happening from some people, which is good to see. I'm still getting a few sickled feet. Yuck. No sickled feet, please. And then try and keep the turn out as you come around. Let's do the second side. Second side. Okay, here we go. And releve, down. Pirouette, down. Come on, releve, Show me your balance. And second, releve. Second, pirouette. Second, releve. Second, pirouette. And staying up. Watch the signal. Then to fourth, releve, fourth, pirouette. Fourth, releve, fourth, and pirouette. Stay. Olivia, you've got a big sickle. You're standing on the bent supporting leg too. Come on. Stretch your supporting leg. Stretch it. Then we go slow forth and pirouette up. Hold it there. Not so fast, Zoe. A little bit slower. Then forth and pirouette up. Hold it there. And come down. And relax. All right, ladies, shake it out. Round to jump. We start in fifth position. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. Then we come up to the side. Rond de jambe out. Rond de jambe out. Rond de jambe out. And place. Port de bras side. 2, 3, 4, port de bras side, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and close derriere. To repeat it in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just the same port de bras. You're not going to reverse the port de bras, obviously. And port de bras away. 6, 7. Then it comes devant this time to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then close into fifth position. So you've got front and 2, and everything still, just the leg moves. Keeping the body still, 6, and really turning out through first position. There's 4 of them. Then you come up to devant, carry second. It's only 45. Then you've got rond de jambe en l'air, out. Rond de jambe en l'air, 3 of them, rond de jambe en l'air, and dégagé in second. Port de bras over to the bar. Recover, still pointed leg, port de bras away from the bar. Open, and then to the back. Then we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 of those rond jetés, and then close into fifth position, and then you're reversing it. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Back and side. Rond de jambe, rond de jambe, rond de jambe, and point. Port de bras over to the side, to the bar, sorry, and over to the outside, away from the bar. Recover, goes to devant. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then close. Any questions? No? Okay. Fifth position to start. Natalie, can you move your chair forward? Forward, hun, towards, I think it's a dresser or something. Yeah. That's better. That's better. Now I can see you. Six, arm first and second. One and around. 2, 3, and 4. And off, carry side, and rond de chambre 1. Rond de chambre 2. Rond de chambre 3, and place. Quarter bras over to the side. Now we go away. And to the back. Ronchete, 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 and close derriere. And back, and around. Back, and around. Back, and around. Back, and around. Back, carry aside. Front, around. Front, around. Front, around. And quarter bra over. And quarter bra away. And to the back. And front. Up. Manchete. And 2. Keep going. And 3. And close into 5th position. Whew, and then relax. Everyone put your leg in second. Now hang on, before you turn it up to the other side. Put your leg in second position, just off the ground, 45. Come on, Natalie. 45. Just off the ground, 45. Come on, hold it there, hold it there. Now, you're gonna bend the knee in. It's gonna come into like a sort of passe, and then it's gonna go forward and then come out, around and out. A little tiny circle. It never goes backwards behind you. It never does a full circle, right? Because then you're moving your quad. It's only gonna come 45, and then you're gonna bend at the knee. It's going to come forward and then come out. Everyone hold your knee back or hold your quad or whatever helps you. But you got to keep it still. You got to keep it still. That's it. Practice that one. Natalie, move it back a little bit further. Addison, you're the same. Move working knee back. Working knee back, that's a go, and then go out to second, and it comes in and goes around. Yeah, and then rongette. Can everyone do a attitude devant on fondue? Yeah, from there it lifts to get into the rongette. It doesn't drop and then kick it up. You know what I mean? No, Addison, it's crossing over too much. I want to see a lift, like really rotate. Yeah, and then lift on the other thigh, up. Yes, that's a go. Yeah, so it lifts into the highest point. It doesn't kind of drop and then kick it up. Do you know what I mean? The difference? Yeah, Audrey, that is definitely the wrong thing to do. Now practice the right way, sweetie. Yes, lift. So there's an attitude position and then a lift to second. Now do the derriere. It seems to happen more with everyone, derriere. We do like a drop back and then push. Yeah, it's just got to go attitude and then lift. That's it, attitude and then lift. That's it, Anna, that was nice. Good. Attitude, lift. That's better. Okay, so that's something to think about on the other side. Let's do the other side, ladies. Good position. Six, 7, and 8. And devant around. Open through second. Open, turn down through second. Then it comes off, carry to the side, and ronde-show around. Ronde-show around. And ronde-show around. Quarter bra towards the bar, all the way over, shoulders are down. Push that chair away from you, Audrey. Yes, and recover. And one. Devon up. Devon up. Devon up. And close behind. Then we go ronde-show around. Ronde-show around. Ronde-show around. Turn it out through first. Then it comes off. Carry to the side. Round, and place it down. Quarter bar over to the side. And recover. And away. Stretch into that foot. And recover. And we go back. Lift. Good, Zoe. Back. Lift. Back. Lift. And close into fifth position. Fifth. Hold it there. Shoulders down. And relax. Breathe on the introduction. Fondue to devant on demi-point. Fondue on demi-point and flex the foot and then recover. Bring it into coupe, hold it there, and then take it to the back. So it comes out and comes to the back. Then we go fondue to the back, flex on a like high demi-point plie, and then stretch. Take it into coupe, hold it there, and then it comes out and comes into the front. Then we've got fondue to the side, fondue to the side, fondue to the side, fondue to the side, high passe, hold it there, sous-sus, and then lower down to repeat it again. Fondue to the front, fondue flex, so you're on a high demi-point on fondue, right, on the supporting leg, with a flexed front foot so that you can really rotate that attitude and then stretch. Then we come to coupe, the knee is back. Okay, everyone show me coupe position real quick. Coupe position. The knee is back, the heel is forward. Yep, rotate that lower part of the leg. Olivia, you gotta stretch your foot, sweetie. Yeah, stretch your foot. And then it comes out to second and it goes to the back. Yep, and then you're going to repeat that exercise derriere. Fondue to derriere on demi-point, on demi-point. Then fondue on demi-point with a flexed back foot. Good, Zoe. Good turned up foot. Ooh, nice, Ellie. Well done. Nice and turned out. And then stretch. Stretch the leg. Good. And then it comes into coupe. Comes into coupe. And then it goes out to second and then comes to the front, coupe. Just a low second, right? After it comes to coupe here, it's just gonna go out and then come in. It doesn't have to like kick super high. And then you've got 4 fondue to second on demi-point, high passe, and then sous-sus and then lower down. So go one more time from the beginning. Fondue to the front, fondue flex and recover, coupe, 6, extend and in, fondue to the backs, flex and recover, coupe, 6, extend and in, fondue to the side, all on demi-point, fondue to the side, fondue to the side, fondue to the side. Then it comes in high passe Hold it there. You susu it, and then you lower down and repeat it again. All right, questions? Okay, here we go. We're starting 5th position. Ready? 5th position. Six, 7, 8. Press down and fondue. Press down and stretch. Come into coupe. Hold it there. Coupe. Turned out. And extend it out to second. Close it behind coupe. Press down and stretch. Flex the foot. And stretch it out. Good, Addison. Well done. Coming into coupe. Knee back, and out. And come to the front. Then we have fondue and stretch to the side. Fondue and stretch to the side. Maggie, 4 to second. 4 to second, Maggie, 4 to second. And high passe. Olivia, high demi point, please get up there, come on. And we join into Susu, and lower down 5th position. Okay, kiddos, we're gonna do that at 1 again, so prepare yourself, right? Some of you are not working to your full potential. I know what you're capable of. I've seen some of you use more turnout on these Zoom classes than I have in the studio, which is mind-boggling and which makes me super excited because it means I'm going to scream at you about turnout so much when we get back into the studio. So much! But use it now. I don't want to see a fondue come crashing down. We just talked about a, what do you call it? What did we talk about crashing before? Oh, the releve. Right, the releve. Yeah, I don't want to see a fondue come crashing down. You shouldn't see the supporting leg all of a sudden hit the floor, right? And then we've talked about a couple of lessons, a couple of weeks, we've been talking about how a fondue goes through an attitude position. Is that right? Yes? Yes, Addison, through an attitude turned out position. So I want to see you working that, okay? Don't just forget it just because we're not doing it this week, right? A fondue always goes through a turned out attitude position. Have a little practice go, please. Always through a turned out position. Yes, through a turned out position, right? Always. And then there was some of you that did the fondue in attitude with the flex foot on demi point. Some of you did that really nicely, like Zoe and Ellie. You're one on top of the other in my screen. And both your legs, derriere, were really nice. Can you demonstrate? Can everyone come up and have a little look? Can you two demonstrate? So go down and you're at the back. So you're derriere. Hang on, Ellie. You're at the back and then go fondue, down. Zoe, move your arm further forward, sweetie. That's a go. Yep. You see how nice and turned out they both are? And their foot is turned out too. You see how it's pointing up to the ceiling? That's what it should be doing. But their thigh is lifted, especially Ellie. Look at the thigh lifted on Ellie, right? And Zoe's doing it too really nicely, okay? That's what we're trying to look for, all right? Go back and everyone have a little practice. Well done, ladies. Good job. Everyone have a little go. Derriere, try derriere. Yes, Addison, but don't twist the hips. Whoa, look at that turnout, girl. Yeah, you don't need to twist the hips. You know what I mean by twisting the hips? Yeah, okay, you don't need to do that because you've obviously got a heap of turnout you can use. Yes, good girl, that's it. It feels really awkward, but it's really good at helping you find your turnout, okay? It feels like an awkward exercise, but it does find your turnout. Can you do Devon for me, people? Devon's the same way, right? When you press down into that attitude, push that foot back, but then keep it there as you stretch the leg. There's no point in getting it and then just tossing it away, right? It's such a waste. Natalie, can I have a look at yours? And then flex. Where's the flex? We're not practicing that bit. We're practicing the flexed foot. Turned out, more turn out, and then keep it there as you stretch. Keep it there as you stretch. That's it. Okay. And then we go four fondus in second position. Maggie, I think you forgot that, sweetie. 4 fondus in second position. Show me. Press down. This is where we started to like collapse. Like I saw the body collapse. Maybe the calf muscle starts to hurt, right? You got to push through that, kiddos. Come on. Push through that. Be tough. Off you go. Down and then stretch to second. Yeah, Anna, your legs are really improving in the strength, but sometimes your arms are just so low and like curled in. Make sure that they're nice and long and lengthened. Yeah, you're nice and tall, so make sure that you're lengthened out in your arms as well. Keep going, kiddos. Keep going. Audrey, stretch that little tootsie. I saw beautiful feet in the Tonju exercise today. Stretch them here as well. I hope we're not going to do them that fast, Maggie. I hope they're going to be nice and slow and controlled. All right, guys, let's do the second side. Second side, here we go. And press. And stretch. Nice, Audrey. Now we fondue turned out. Yes, now keep it there. And come into coupe. Up. Extend it out to second and come behind. Fondue down. And stretch it out. Now fondue, press the turnout. Good. And stretch it. And come into coupe. And extend it to second. And we're coupe move on. Here we go. 4 in second. 4 fondue in second, not crashing down. Press and stretch. Press and stretch. And press and stretch. High passe, ladies. High passe. Up. Lift on the supporting side. Hold it there. Come on, Olivia. Up on the demi point, please. And Susu. Bring it to Susu. Turn down the back leg, please, Anna. And lower down with control. Eyes lifted up. And relax. Okay, shake it out, guys. Shake it out. Are we dying? Addison is. Her little legs are killing her. Good. Okay, we've got 10 minutes of this class left, and I want to do a little bit of stretching today. I feel like for some reason my body's been super sore after classes last week, and so I think we need a bit of a stretch. Okay, so we're doing 10 minutes of stretching. If you need to like warm up your hamstrings before we stretch, they should be already warm enough. But if you need to do something to your hamstrings before we go into it, go, do it now. Right, we're going to start with just a normal split. So you're going to go into your, let's do right leg first. No over splits just yet. We'll do that in a second. So we're going to go just right leg split. If you have a wall, like I see Audrey has like a sofa or something there, you can put your foot flexed up against that. So face it, and then the front foot be flexed up against that, and then go into your split. If you don't have that wall there, don't worry about it. Just warm up your split. And I want to be able to see you, please. So Natalie, can you move back to where your chair is? And then Olivia also the same. Move back, please, so I can see you guys. Yeah. Good, Anna. Now really square up the legs. Make sure that you're nice and square. It should be pretty comfy for everyone, right? We should be pretty comfy here. And then hold that. Audrey, square up the hips again. You're leaning towards the front leg. Yeah, make sure that your hips are nice and square. Maggie, you feel pretty comfy there? Okay, good. All right, guys, come out of that one. And you're going to go get, if you've got blocks, great, or books or something to put underneath your front leg. It could be a basket or something, as long as it doesn't hurt underneath your foot. You could put a blanket or something on top. Can you go a little bit higher than that, Audrey? Can we put something else under there, sweetie? Just something not too much higher, but just a little bit. Like another book, thick book or something. And then go into the same split. Oh, good Lord, Maggie. That looks heavy. Be careful. Be careful. All right, off we go. Yep, so Audrey, again, you're going to be really square with your hips. Really square up with your hips. Olivia, go into the split, please. Thank you. Okay, Katie, square up your hips. Zoe, you look super comfy. Are you comfortable? You are? Then you're gonna put your block upwards like this. The top one, just like turn it on its side so it sits up more. Yep. I don't want you to be comfortable. You know, stretching. Hold it there. Maggie, make sure your hips are square. And then push down. Really pull behind the knee so the knee is nice and stretched. Ellie, come on, push down, stretch it out. Everyone go forward over the leg. Good, Zoe. Well done. Are you uncomfortable now? A little bit. You're still adding, Maggie? Come on. Olivia, can you stretch the back leg, please? Go into the split, please. Natalie, where are you? Go into your split, please. Hold it there. Okay, come out of that one. Come out of that one. Move the legs around a bit. We're going to do the other side. First, we're just going to do the normal split without the over split, right? Just to warm up our legs. So do the second side. Just normal split. If you want to put your front foot flexed up against the wall or something, you can do that. You're just going to stretch out. Really pull into that back leg. Make sure the hip is lengthening. The back knee is straight. Olivia, can you make sure you're in a proper split, please? Keep the knees straight. The back knee should be straight as well. Ellie, release down into the split. Good girl. Well done. Olivia, can you go into a proper split, please?
Weren't we going to talk about our goals this week?
Thank you. Yes. Always forget. Thank you. And then come out of that one. I remembered last Wednesday at like 8 o'clock at night. Helpful, right? And then we're going to go into oversplit. If you can feel it in your knee, can you please make sure that your back knee or back leg, sorry, is straight. When it bends, it puts pressure on your knee, the back leg, if you're like turning it in and bending it. So you really need to make sure that you're lengthening out of the back hip and keeping that back leg really nice and tight and straight. Good, Maggie. Come on. Move on to the next one. Yep. Good, Audrey. Keep it there. Hold it there. Natalie, that front leg needs to go right directly in front of you. Hold it there. This is good, Zoe. This is your bad leg, right? This is your left leg. It's good. Look at you in over splits on your left leg. Who would have thought it? Come on, Olivia, go into your split, hun. And then come out of that one. All right, ladies, we're going to talk about our goals. We've got 2 minutes left. But I want to say, I think we've got like 3 weeks left of term on Zoom, I think, in May. I think I'll check with Miss Dina. I'll have to check my calendar. But I think it's about 3 weeks or so in May before we go into the summer schedule. And hopefully in the summer schedule will be a bit different. And some classes in the studio maybe. But you've got 3 weeks, so you've got May, right? I would like all of you to be able to comfortably do oversplit on both sides. So I need you to start practicing that. The more flexible you are, the easier ballet is. Unbelievably, if you have right and left leg splits really easily and oversplits, your turnout will improve because your hips will be stretched, right? So it's really important that you're stretching. I promise you, it makes ballet easier if you're flexible, okay? So I'm gonna give you that one for the month of May. It's gonna be stretching month, right? May is stretching month, right? So that we come back to the summer program in June, hopefully nice and flexible. Okay, you're gonna tell me some of your goals. Maggie, you're gonna go first, hon. Doesn't have to be anything spectacular, just something that you have been working on or you've been thinking about and that you would like to improve.
Okay, like more flexibility on my left leg and then like turnout.
And turnout. Okay, good, because we've been working on turnout. A bug, I guess, came in here. Okay, good.
Low battery. I meant low battery, so I might die soon.
Okay. All right, Katie, you're up.
I want to get my middle over splits with 2 blocks because I can only do it with 1 right now, and 2 is very painful for me.
You mean like one on each leg, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Can you try doing it turned out and turned in?
Yeah.
So do both, like a straddle type one and then a turned flat, I'm lying on my stomach type one. That's a good one. Good. Okay. Audrey, you're up.
Have my middle and try turnout to improve.
Okay, good. We've been working on turnout in class. Middle splits, that's a really good one for you to get. Okay, middle splits. Okay, Olivia?
My middle splits and more flexibility on my left leg.
Yeah, I would like both your splits to improve as well, left and right, to get really straight and then have the oversplit on those as well. That's what I would like to see for you. Okay, Zoe?
I really, really, really want my middle splits.
Okay, you were pretty close though, if I remember correctly, like last week, you're pretty close. So
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
pretty
just keep
close.
doing it, that one's going to be an easy one for you for May. if you keep doing it, right? If you keep going with it. So I would pick another one for yourself as well. I don't know if you have another one right now, but if you don't, pick another one as well, because that one's going to be really easy for you if you just keep going. Yeah. Anna, you're up.
To get to have more flexible feet.
Ah, feet. Okay, yeah, good. We're going to be working on feet next week in PBT, so that's a good one too. Yeah. Okay, Addison.
I want way more flexibility on my left side and kind of back flexibility, like to get more flexibility in my back.
Okay, back flexibility. Yep, I'm going to put strength in there as well, and we are going to be working on some back stuff today in PBT, so that's a good one for you for today. Ellie.
I want to make my pirouettes better.
Okay, good. That's why we've been doing all the strengthening stuff. If you really work on your balance, your pirouettes will improve as well. So all those exercises that we've been doing. Good. Natalie, you're up, sweetie.
Probably left splits.
Left splits. Yep. When you're doing the splits, can you make sure that your front leg is in front of you and your back leg is directly behind you, so they're both in a straight line. You can't have them going out the side. Okay. All right, guys. Awesome job today. I'll see all of you actually in about 5 seconds. So see you soon.
You.
Thank you.
Bye.